and everything.
All right. So raise your hand if you saw that Myles Garret trade to the Rams coming. If you raise your hand, you're a liar. I'm just going to tell you that right now because nobody saw that coming. Myles Garret going to.
I didn't see him getting traded, though.
I didn't think he got traded that late. We all knew.
Hold on, let me get the details of it.
We all knew A.J. Brown was
Let me give you the details of it so then you can get your comments. So Myles Garret goes to the Rams for Jared Verse, a first-round draft choice in 2028, a second-round draft choice in 2029, and a third-round draft choice at 2030. So, that's a lot. And they got to pay for his contract, which he's the second highest paid non-quarterback in the league. So
I really think the Browns.
Yeah, but he's a monster. But he's a monster.
I really think the Browns.
I think they both won, to be honest with you.
Okay, Myles, you got the first word. Tell me who won and who lost. So you got to pick
I think
one.
This is one of those. I don't know if anybody lost. To be honest, I think it's one of those rare trades where both teams win. Right? The Browns got a top 5, 10 draft pick back and draft picks to build on with what they're doing because they're new, they're younger, whatever. They build their team, got their money off their cap so they can go out and get free agents. The Rams are a lot closer to a Super Bowl, and you replace you're not ever going to replace what they lost 2 years ago. But you bring in another defensive guy who is probably the best defensive guy in the league, top 1 or 2 at least in the league, right? That catapults them back. And then he might come back too.
The key question is,
who might come back?
How long can Matthew Stafford play?
This is last year.
From Alabama.
This is last year.
I don't know if that was a good draft pick.
Well, I mean, you can replace the quarterback, right?
Head coach is a good.
So you got to take your chance. This is Matt Stafford's last year. You got to take your gamble and go. You know what I'm saying? Because they are very close to being a really good team. To being a great team to get that Super Bowl. You got to go all in. And I think both teams won because they're on 2 different levels right now.
Yeah.
So I would go ahead, Malik. What you got?
I'm about to say right now. First of all, it's L.A., so it's a big market. So it makes sense that he would go from Cleveland to a big market because he's been one of the most dominating defensive players in the league, right? Matthew Stafford, very short window. This gives him an opportunity to win the Super Bowl right away. I would mortgage the future if I can get a Super Bowl right away. They did that before. They did do that before, and it worked. All right? And I think they've been missing something ever since Aaron Donald retired. And so this is another alpha guy that can lead their defense to the promised land.
I'm like you, Malik. Garret going to L.A., that's really going to be big things there, the marketing and everything, because they do have the marketing and everything. And he'll imagine him breaking sacks there with the high marketing. And they're in New York, you can't go wrong.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's a little rumor going around, and some little workout tape just got released of Aaron Donald working out. And he could definitely come back. Huh?
It's hard to find. He never stopped.
He never stopped working out. So if he came back,
I did read
in a limited
that he was texting the coaches and the GM like, if this fire come back, I might be able to after the trade.
Yeah.
So you throw Aaron Donald in there, you got
with Myles Garret.
And I think he'll do it in the middle of the season.
Maybe so. But how do you block that?
You don't.
And his body fresh.
You don't block that.
And his body fresh.
Unhurt?
Yes.
Untouched for 2 years?
And just been working out for 2 years?
That's all. And healing.
Healing. His wife been rubbing on his knees for the last 2 years.
Getting them ice baths.
That would be scary.
That
would be scary.
I know we talking about them getting Myles Garret, but they also went and got some corners earlier. They got McDuffie from Kansas City.
I just was skeptical about the quarterback thing, but they had a hell of a draft.
No, I'm talking
really
about trade.
Ty?
They traded for McDuffie from Kansas City, one of the top cornerbacks in the league. So, that defense for the Rams is shored up. Shored up, and they was already a top offensive team. So here's my question about the Rams. The Rams are a top offensive team, but it's with older talent.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford ain't young. Devontae Adams ain't young. Puka is coming off of whatever Puka coming off of, but it ain't like he's a spring chicken anymore, and he's had some injury concerns. So it's all about if they can stay healthy, in my opinion. But the defense is definitely going. It's definitely going to be nice. We got Roscoe in the chat says, shout out to Cleveland for doing the right things by Myles and sending him to a place where he has a chance to win. That's how you know he's a good person.
Yeah, the minor league franchise.
Who does?
Cleveland.
They ain't that far from having a good team. Y'all can juggle all y'all want to.
So
They're not that far.
So here's the thing.
How long is going to take?
I think Cleveland wanted. So Myles Garret was obviously the face of the team, right?
Yeah.
So they wanted to do well by Myles, send him to a place he got a chance to really win and get a Super Bowl. But they also wanted him to move on, so now Shador can be the face of the team as a quarterback of the team. Shador Sanders will be the new face. The guy who's #1 selling jersey as a rookie last year.
Jersey ain't no mean shit. Here's the thing. At the end of the day,
just saying, y'all heard it first.
Cleveland just need get the offensive line right. Other than that, they good. It's Deshaun Watson position. Deshaun Watson will start, more experience and a better quarterback. I predict Deshaun Watson to be comeback player of the year. And that offensive line is good because they got good receivers, and the defense ain't bad. They not that far off like y'all think they are.
They just got rid of their best defensive player now.
Here's the thing you got to watch. Because the dog going to have heat on his ass because that boy from Louisville, Texas, 6'6", running 4'4", is a bad boy, Lewis, the kid out of Arkansas. They drafted him in the 6th round. So it's going to be interesting watching them do a preseason.
Who did they draft?
Cleveland Browns, who they drafted. Boy,
you mean the wide receiver?
No, the quarterback.
Oh, he not starting, though.
No, we didn't say he was starting. But what I'm saying is it's going to make that quarterback room more exciting because this kid going to bring something.
Sure. You better.
They just got rid of their best defensive player now. That has to be noted.
But they got, so here's the thing. We didn't say, you're right, I didn't say it. What did Cleveland get back? Cleveland got back Jared Verse, 1st round pick, 2nd round pick, and 3rd round pick. So Jared Verse was defensive rookie of the year 2 years ago. So it ain't like really they got back scrubs. So Jared Verse gonna get you 10 sacks next year. Okay. He might not get you 23. Heck, he might get you 13 or 14 sacks. But he ain't gonna get you 23
he's
right
younger,
now.
So that is youth.
But ain't nobody getting you 23.
Yeah. Other than Myles Garret might get you 24 again. So let us know in the chat who you think won that trade. Obviously, they did right by Myles Garret. Shout out to Myles Garret. I'm super happy for him. Texas A&M graduate, Dallas graduate for sure. And then
his big brother.
Huh?
His big brother used to play for the Mavericks. He used to come down and get camp.
Yep.
Taylor Green is his name. As a quarterback to watch Cleveland camp, Taylor Green from Arkansas University, from Louisville, Texas.
So the biggest non-secret of the trade season happened yesterday. A.J. Brown to New England Patriots for, what did they, AJ, they got a 2028 first round and a 2027 fifth round pick for A.J. Brown going to the Patriots. Myles, we're going to give you the first word. What you think about A.J. Brown going to the Patriots?
Good riddance, man. I think it's great for Philly, and I think it's going to blow up in New England's face.
Why are they going to blow up in New England's face? Because he playing for Vrabel. He played for Vrabel before.
That's fine.
That is true.
I think he's a prima donna, and I think that his production does not match what he brings attitude-wise.
Malik, what you think?
I think Tennessee Titans punching the air right now. You know what I mean? You got Vrabel and him up there.
Vrabel might not even be there in a little while.
What, from the investigation?
Yeah, man.
True that.
Watch how they sweep that under the rug.
Watch
that.
Oh, I know they're going to take care of that.
Watch it.
Oh, that shit going to go away real fast.
Yeah.
True that. We got to hear from the football guy. True that. What you think about the A.J. Brown trade?
I'm going to say this real quick about that situation is if you coach for Kraft, as long as you ain't overdoing it, he going to keep you when he come to win because that's the type of guy. But
because he got caught with him. He did.
Exactly. So,
So I understand.
But Brown, I understand too. We knew that was going to happen, and that's a hell of a pickup, and I think he's going to fill in. Great system for him. So they're going to be.
But here's my deal. So he goes over there. Stephon Diggs, we know, is not staying in New England, right?
No, he's gone.
So he's the only receiver over there right now. How does he handle all of that pressure, all of those eyes on him, everybody scheming against him right now?
How you don't know he wanted that?
But
he wanted the ball more in Philly. He wanted the ball more in Philadelphia.
How well does he work in that situation?
He gonna be
I know
fine.
you may want it, but how does his production go in that situation?
Depends on the scheme.
We're going to see. I'm curious.
Yeah. So I personally think that Philly won the trade.
Yeah,
absolutely.
The reason I think Philly won the trade is because now you don't have that conversation the whole year about
that cloud over your locker room.
Is Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown fighting? They're going to throw in the ball. Plus, you got Devontae Smith on the other side, who's a bona fide number one. and then you brought in some draft picks. So now they can just go run their offense with one of the best quarterbacks in the league, Jalen Hurts. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Because like I say, they made it one, but I think New England was just short a receiver, a playmaker receiver. Losing Diggs, not picking this guy, but he got a lot of football in him. Like I said, if he keep his nose clean, he's gonna be an impact.
Yeah.
He's gonna be one of the best receivers in the NFL.
So
We'll see.
let us know in the chat who you think won that trade. A.J. Brown going to the Patriots. Once again, I think Philly is going to have a much better season now he's gone. They just been waiting on him to leave. Some people are asking.
Hey, check this out.
Go
The
ahead.
fact that A.J. Brown left, that means Jalen Hurts don't have to answer those questions anymore either.
Right.
Nah, Jalen be fine.
Yeah, so I think that's the best thing that happened for Philly in that getting
Does
rid of
Philly
him.
go get another receiver to fill that position? Stephon or Tyreek, any of those guys to kind of fill that spot that AJ had?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I can see
On the cheap,
Stephon
too.
going to Philly. I
On
can
the
see
cheap.
Stephon going to Philly.
On the cheap, too.
Do you want Tyreek?
Hey,
you don't
got
know what
the
he's
best
running
offensive
like.
line in the league, Philly. They gonna be fine.
So, guys, who else y'all think on the trade block? Y'all think Kamara gonna get traded? Alvin Kamara in New Orleans?
I'd be asking out of New Orleans if I was Alvin Kamara, but I don't know if
Nah,
he will.
I can't see that.
He ain't going nowhere, Julius. You don't want Kamara to be gone, but I mean, he's worth something right now. He's worth something right now. New Orleans ain't going nowhere this year, so
Maybe
they
they'll
might as well
trade
get some assets for him.
Maybe they'll trade Dak. Maybe Dak will get a chance to use his abilities for
See,
good.
now we talking crazy. Now we talking crazy. But
Do
since
you
you're
want
talking
him?
about,
Do you want him?
He loves Dak.
do I want who?
No, Kamara.
In Dallas?
Yeah.
I'll take Kamara in Dallas.
I bet
Absolutely.
Y'all got
Kamara back.
a couple nice receivers in Dallas already.
No, Kamara is a running back.
though.
I mean, oh, no, you're right.
Yeah,
My bad.
Kamara's running back. Kamara's
I've
running
been
back.
in New Orleans for a minute.
Yeah.
I think his age is creeping up on him. I mean,
But that's what I'm saying. He wouldn't
Yeah, he should be, about 30, huh?
he wouldn't have had a full workload in
29,
Dallas though.
maybe.
Change of pace, third down back.
Yeah.
You know, you run a certain packages for him for sure. So hot off the presses, and y'all tell me what y'all think about this deal. Drake London, wide receiver of the Atlanta Falcons, is now the fourth highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. $141 million contract, $100 million guaranteed. Is he that good? Is he the fourth best wide receiver in the NFL?
He's
No,
good,
he's
but
not
his
the
agent
fourth
did a hell of a
best.
job, man.
Yeah.
He's not the fourth
Not
best.
fourth best, not at all.
So let's
And who's throwing the ball this year?
Tua.
Throwing the ball.
Tua.
Is he?
Tua.
Tua might not even know what his number
What's
is.
name still help? I mean, if he stay healthy,
Penix?
but you know how they gonna go.
Okay.
Both of them don't stay
Hey,
healthy.
but you don't think Tua do well in Indy?
Nah.
In
Think
Indy or
about
Atlanta?
where he's throwing it at.
Atlanta.
Do you think?
Man, he's in Atlanta.
It's Atlanta.
I mean, in Atlanta.
I think Tua is
My bad.
one hit away from dementia.
Yeah, but if they don't hit him,
Dang,
you're
bro.
good.
I-
That's what they
I
said
agree
all
with
last
I agree
year.
with Myles on that.
That's what they said all last year. He's still playing.
My deal is like he in the dome, so I was just wondering. You know what I mean?
That's
Throwing
what they
the
said
ball.
last year. He's still playing.
We'll see.
Here's
Compared
my
to
question.
Miami.
We'll see.
So
We'll see.
hold on.
We'll see.
Oh, Kamara been there 10 seasons. Yeah, it's time for him to get traded.
Yeah.
It's time for him to get traded. Come on to Dallas. We'll give y'all a 6th-round draft choice for Kamara. Let him be a
Look
change
how
of
you
pace
doing.
back and let him give him a chance to go to the playoffs, which won't happen in New Orleans for sure. So, question, guys. Name 5 wide receivers y'all think are better than Drake. And I'm going to start with you.
I mean, AJ.
Okay, that's one.
Yeah, AJ Smith in Philly.
2.
What's
Jefferson.
CD? If he hold on to the ball.
CD.
And what's the name in the trade?
Jefferson,
In Dallas.
Malik Neighbors.
Pickens?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Go
I'll
ahead.
take
I'll
Malik
take
Neighbors.
Nico over him. Nico here in Houston.
You take
over
Nico Everson, Nico Collins over Drake London?
Yeah,
I
you know
would.
Mike Evans. We can't. That not
Mike
even,
Evans?
Yeah.
That's a lot
Malik
of-
That's not even
Neighbors.
A lot of receivers.
Malik
dog.
Neighbors.
The receiver
I mean,
Buffalo.
Y'all didn't even
and,
say
old
Jamar
boy with the
Chase.
Bears.
Jamar
Jamar
Chase.
I
Chase.
said
Yeah.
Jefferson though, but
Jefferson.
Landry. Is he still in the league? By the way, you know you're old.
So,
but he
all
said-
right.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, but that's the market though. That payday was the market.
No, it was.
somebody
It
else
was.
is gonna do
And I
something
know he ain't
crazy
been in the league this
next
long,
signing.
And I think he's gonna show a lot of people something because he had Gary Coleman throwing to him. But Maury Harrison Jr. He up and coming. guy.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Y'all get ready to get Julius a hug. He concerned that Alvin Kamara is gonna leave. He said he ain't going nowhere. But I got money on Alvin Kamara not being in New Orleans all next
Well,
year.
I just looked it up. The agents say that they plan on staying, but he got to do that anyway. You got to say that. We'll see.
I mean, they say Myles Garret was gonna stay too.
I already knew that was true.
They said Myles Garrett was going to stay
trying to
too.
leave. He want to win too.
For sure.
That boy breaking records. He gonna get his way.
And he in L.A., man, bigger
Already
name.
got a Hall of Fame career.
Bigger name,
He got his money last year, so the money wasn't an issue.
Yeah.
So let's talk.
After football,
Let's talk a
man.
little college.